Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to make kaimati, or like we call it back in the coast in Kenya, kalamati. So we're going to need plain flour, caster sugar, some milk, baking powder, a big pinch of salt, some cardamom, and a bit of oil to go in the flour. So this is our recipe. We're going to need three of these. Plain flour, 3 cups. Cups of flour. And then onto that you're going to add 3 tablespoons of sugar. You can use whatever sugar. You can use caster sugar or you can use brown sugar. I'm going to use caster sugar today, so like 3 tablespoons, not too heaped, because we're still going to add, we roll them in a bit of cinnamon sugar, or you can make a syrup using cardamom syrup. And then onto that you're going to add our cardamom and our pinch of salt. The salt is important. It's from afar, pinch of salt. Add some 7 grams of instant yeast, which is a tablespoon. And then into this, some people use milk, some people use water. I used half and half milk, half water. So you're going to make a batter, a thick batter, almost like a pancake batter, but a little bit thicker. Onto that you're going to add some water. So you get a thick batter, and then you leave it set. You leave it to double up in size overnight, or you can leave it for about 2 to 3 hours. It's coming together, not quite there yet. It's getting there. Okay. The oil is for cooking. Some people though can add a bit of ghee just to give it that buttery flavor, but it's optional. You can choose not to, or you can add. Here we go, guys. We have our thick butter. Here we go. So we're going to cling film this mix until it doubles in size. You can use a wet cloth, or you can cover with a cloth, or you can use a cling film. Either is fine. There we go, guys. Join me tomorrow morning as we make our kalamati for breakfast. See you soon. Bye. Thank you. Hi. So our mix came together quite quickly. As you can see, it's doubled in size. So we're going to try and show you how to make this kaimati. So knock back the mixture. See, might need a pair of gloves for this. because you're going to drop them in the hot oil. You can use a piping bag as well if it's easier, or you can use 2 spoons. I'm gonna try one with a spoon. Be very careful. Oh, these look amazing, I think. There we go. I'm gonna drop a few in. Oh, that one had a bit of a the first one I did was a nice round. They don't matter. It will be tasty. Turn this around. It'll be quite difficult to maneuver in the hot oil. You want to stay on one side. Oh, this looks lovely. I'm trying to hold them down with my spoon. Let's see if it can stay. Okay. This is the first part done. Okay, I'm gonna try and get nice little balls this time. But it doesn't matter. can tell when one side is nearly cooked because of the bubbles it forms on the top. And this is ready to be flipped over. There we go. I would compare this to the French beignet souffles. Just something similar, or like what the Spanish would call churros. I think it's the same concept. Maybe you can make churros next time. I'm gonna try and spread them out so we can sprinkle some cinnamon sugar in a minute. Like I said initially, you can either sprinkle cinnamon sugar, or you can make a syrup using cardamom and caster sugar. Cardamom syrup. They both work really well. When you're cooking this, you don't want too much heat. So like on my cooker, which is an electric cooker, goes to number 6. I've cooked them on number 4. So maybe if you could follow the same concept using your gas cookers. Or even those charcoal burners that we use back home in Kenya, in the village, even in the city. So this is the third type of donut that we have back home. We have mandazi, we have mahamri, and we have kaimati. You drop them in the oil in case you don't have a piping bag, because sometimes you go in your cupboard and you think, oh, someone has a piping bag. You can still use your hand. There we go, all done. Okay guys, so I'm gonna join me in the next video as I show you how to finish them off with a bit of cinnamon sugar. Thank you guys. So here we are guys. In here I have a mixture of caster sugar and cinnamon. So caster sugar and some cinnamon powder. So I'm just gonna sprinkle. I'll try and dip our, they look like that. The actual mix itself is not very sugary, so that's why even if you dust it with a bit of sugar, doesn't matter, it should be fine. You see, it looks so good. It smells so good. It smells really nice. That's cinnamon. Quickly wash my hands. So here we are guys. Show you what it looks like on the inside. There we are. That's really nice. Well, thank you so much guys for joining us in making kaimati. Hopefully you can join us again to watch another video where we're going to make our black bean curry to have with the kaimati that I did on the other video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.